All right, Darren, as we mentioned, Women's Pro, there is our leaderboard. Break that down for us.
Yeah, Sharon Wallace comes in as the #1 qualifier with a 4:12. Lauren Carver, rookie Lauren Carver, second place right now, 4:10. Erin McGladdery is back in the action at a 4:02. Christine Harrelson at 400 even. And don't count out Cara Kelly, fifth place right now at a 395.
All right, Darren, before we bring our archers out for the shoot down, we want to see how Women's Pro finished up in Foley. Cara Kelly at 409, Kaylee Pettifer at 414. Those are our only archers above 400. We consider 400 par.
Yeah, if you shot 40 10s for the weekend, you'd have 400 points.
Good shot. Good job. Good shoot, guys.
The Women's Pro saw only 2 archers, Kaylee Pettifer and Cara Kelly, on the positive side of 400.
This is 12. Good shot. Thank you.
One arrow can make a huge difference, and you'll see it here in these shoot-offs. Every arrow matters.
With Pettifer leading the way at 414, 5 points ahead of Kelly.
So Kaylee needs a 10 here.
8 would tie, and Sharon would win on bonus rings.
Yep. And that is an 8 for sure.
So Sharon Wallace ends up your champion on one single bonus ring and tied score.
Seemingly intent on avenging a devastating loss in the finals at Minden last year.
10. Hey, that's safe.
It's a 10-point spread.
With a 10-point lead ahead of the 6th arrow and an 8 shot by Kelly.
Just over it.
Pettifer didn't even need to take the final shot to claim her first title since Metropolis 2022.
So Mike Tyrell has told Kaylee she hasn't won. She doesn't need to shoot this arrow.
She can miss this target and still win.
If she hits it in the eye, she gets to pick a kid and give away the target. Mike Tyrell's known for this. It's a cool little feature.
But she did shoot the Russian boar in the head at the direction of the
Close
ASA's
enough.
Mike Tyrell, and then picked one lucky kid to give that target to after the finals were finished.
I put a lot of time behind the bow these past couple months. You know, I have a little son and I work full time also, so I don't really have a lot of time. It might just be blind belling in the garage at night while it's dark, or putting the truck spotlights on a target just so I can shoot outside. But just utilizing my time and just making sure I get shots behind the bow. And this weekend it kind of just all meshed together, making good choices on the range. And you know, most of this is just making good choices.
All right, here we go. Let's get started with our Women's Pro division. Our 5th place qualifier with a score of 395 and 6 bonus rings. From Lapeer, Michigan, shooting for Matthews, Cara Kelly. And our number 4 qualifier with a score of 407 bonus rings. From Chapel Hill, North Carolina, shooting for Elite, Christine Harrelson. Our number 3 qualifier with a score of 402 and 9 bonus rings. From Marsden, Saskatchewan, shooting for Elite, Erin McGladdery. Our number 2 qualifier with a score of 410 and 10 bonus rings. From Candler, North Carolina, shooting for Elite, Lauren Carver. And our number 1 qualifier with a score of 412 and 10 bonus rings. From Townville, South Carolina, shooting for Matthews, Sharon Wallace. All right, Darren, there we go. We see some new faces. Lauren Carver.
Yep.
Out there in her first shoot down there. And we see some veterans. Sharon Wallace, Erin McGladdery, Christine Harrelson, Cara Kelly.
Yeah, they're no stranger to these shoot downs. This should be a good one. I'm looking forward. I got some ladies in blue out there. I'm excited for them. So I'm anxious to see how this one shakes out.
Good to see Erin back with us.
So I asked Sharon in Vegas if I could mention this. Sharon is over 50,
All right.
and she is out here competing with these younger ladies.
know it.
Everyone in the class is younger than her.
Sharon's got some game.
And she can compete with the best. She comes in as our leader. I was a little worried, sometimes talking about age, but at the same time, I was like, Sharon, I'm over 50. I know how stuff breaks down.
Yeah.
And you're still hanging with the best in the world.
That's right. That's why she works hard at it. She does this for a living. This is her full-time job. There's a good look at Cara Kelly. I always say it every time. So steady, so consistent. Did she get my man? Oh, I got her this weekend. She didn't get my man card. Yes. Good 10 there for Cara. There's a good look at Sharon. Strong shot every time.
Sharon, too, she's an indoor nationals champ. 3D, she's a good archer.
Yeah.
Just period.
When we talk about indoor tournaments, that's a game of sheer accuracy. So if you're good at indoors, pretty easy to transition to a good 3D shooter.
Yeah.
Good 10 there for Sharon.
Next up, Lauren Carver. She says she's petrified, but I don't think so. She's not petrified. Okay, thank you.
First year pro. First shoot down. She was the women's open 45 shooter of the year.
She called upper. I'm assuming that one looks.
Might be just wide.
It
really pulled that line.
Torn, I see. I don't know what it is.
Really pulled that line.
Oh,
8 points.
Not enough.
Next up, Erin
418.
McGladdery. So glad to have her back.
So if you're joining us, we obviously have moved the targets. Our last class was known pro, and that was out to 60 max.
Sorry, PJ. There's a good look at Erin over her shoulder. We're getting ready to see what she shot. An 8.
8. Good to see Erin McGladdery back out here.
410.
She's one of the best in the game. Won 2 tournaments last year.
All right, Christine Harrelson.
She's a judging machine. She shoots good, too, but she really is a good yardage judger.
Bringing it into the game today.
Which?
A 12. That's what experience does for you.
Nice, Christine.
412
for her.
Christine Harrelson, not far away, Chapel Hill,
And
North
Cara
Carolina.
Kelly.
Her husband Chad's out there watching, I'm sure, somewhere on his fishing boat.
10 for Cara. All right, ladies,
So
let's
strong.
move to our next target.
Boom, shooting one of those hinge releases.
Sharon still holds a
Cara is our reigning shooter of the year in this class.
A 4-point lead now over Lauren. A 12-point lead.
And one
10-point
in
lead
Foley,
over
our last
Christine,
tournament
12
champion.
Erin and Cara has to make
No,
some-
Kaylee. Sorry.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Kaylee won.
Sorry.
the fifth
Yep.
and final
Sorry,
arrow.
Kaylee. Kaylee was our champion.
Look at that determination right there. She's looking at the ground, double checking her numbers. They got a judging period, so they wrote down what they think each target is.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We haven't brought in our judging classes.
Yeah, we give them 10 minutes prior to the broadcast to go out there and guesstimate. They write on a card. I'm starting on, Cara started on the hyena.
All right, ladies.
So she might judge that one
We'll start
first. She
your
may
1
judge
minute
whatever target she
now.
feels like she judges the best first to get calibrated. So you could see her eyes looking at the ground there. She was double checking her notes, making sure she's got the right distance.
This class has a 50-yard max as compared to 60 for our known pro archers. But
That's close for Christine.
so there we're seeing some of those skinnier arrows, Darren, because they have a lower speed threshold than our next class that we're going to see, the
Yes.
Open Pro. No, excuse me, they moved it up this year. It is now 290, same as the men's.
Sharon's still shooting some fatties.
But a lot of them don't have the draw length or can pull the poundage to
All
get
right,
that
first up,
speed.
Cara Kelly.
Cara Kelly, her draw length is probably 27, 28 inches.
She's always shot skinnies. I don't know that I've ever seen her shoot a fat arrow other than indoors.
Sharon's taller. She probably has a longer draw length. Erin, for sure.
They're
Christine.
looking hard at this one here. I think it's a 10.
And survey
Yep.
says
10,
10.
yeah.
Puts her at 415.
Yeah, that was a new change
Thank you,
this year
Dana.
that they upped the speed limit in the women's pro
For our leader,
class.
Sharon Wallace, currently at
Used to be
422.
280 for a long
10
time,
for
but
Sharon.
it is now 290.
Steady data, that's pretty much
10
in
for
order
Sharon,
her to make.
432.
That's feet
Right,
per second. I
how
don't know
about,
if I said that. 290 feet per
Ricky?
second is the
10
arrow
for
speed.
Lauren. Each of the 4 points of our leader. He
10
stayed
for
within
Lauren.
10 points to be in that final arrow.
428, if my math is correct.
All right,
with that
Erin McGladdery.
B3 release.
10 for Erin.
10 for Erin. 420.
Don't forget to put your flags down when you're done. And for Christine Harrelson, currently at 412, coming off at 12.
She shot a close arrow here. I think it's just low for an 8 pot. Yeah,
8.
perfect line. She was so
Ladies,
close
let's
to
move
that
the
one.
next target.
Unfortunately,
Sharon
takes an
still holds
8.
on a 4-point
She'll
lead
back up
over
just a
Lauren.
touch.
420 for Erin.
Christine's
and
been playing this
and
game a long
415
time.
for
12
Kelly,
years
trying to
she's
make
been
a
doing
run.
it. She's always in the
We
mix.
got 3 arrows left.
She got
to get within
5
10
kids
points
at
of our
home,
leader,
her and her
Sharon
husband
Wallace.
Chad, so
She-
busy.
She always finds a way to make a couple shoot downs each
She
year.
does.
Always chips away and
Yeah.
finds a way to get in there.
Send you spinning into the
And there's
abyss.
Erin, as you mentioned, a judging
All right.
machine, which is interesting because, as we mentioned, that she's
Christina,
from
you
Marsden,
ready?
Saskatchewan,
Are you sure?
where there probably are 3 trees in the
Start your
whole
1
county.
minute.
Yeah, and feet of snow
And feet of snow. All right, here's our split screen, Darren.
or meters. They probably measured in the meters up there.
Sharon Wallace on the left, Lauren Carver on the right.
Good shot, kid. That
yeah.
looks like an upper 12.
And
Sharon just right there at the
Just
10.
10 for sure. I think she's a little right of the 12.
Cara,
Cara's
good
going
10.
to take a 10.
All right, first up, Christine Harrelson.
See how it shakes
Only 12
out here.
points behind. 10 for Christine.
All right, Christine with the 10.
430 for her, if I'm correct.
Next up,
We're on
Cara
arrow 3
Kelly.
already. Goes fast.
Fast.
Surprise, 10.
For Cara, 425.
Left. The wind has almost died.
It's
Darren.
almost done.
Yeah.
Non-existent right now. Sharon setting her sight, getting ready to go for this next one here.
Oh, that was Cara's arrow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This
Ken
is
McElreath.
Sharon, I believe, on
Yep.
the bedded
All right,
butt, correct?
Next up, our leader, Sharon Wallace at 12. That's gonna do
Well,
it.
she got it.
Run away from
She
the rest
did
of the
get
crowd.
that.
Yes.
Good shot, Sharon Wallace.
You know what happens with
444.
Lauren and Erin? We only have one person.
Comes
within 10
Lauren
points of
Carver.
her.
So, as she told Mike Tyrell, she said she was scared to death,
All
but
right. Lauren Carver, 12.
called
That's how you
and
do it.
she's an upper.
Welcome.
Scared to death.
Puts her back
440.
within 4 points.
But she's doing what she
Outside with
needs to
bonus
do.
rings
That'll
with
help
Sharon
her.
Wallace. She's very well positioned for the next 2 arrows.
That'll help her confidence.
And Erin McGladdery.
She get that upper? Just off of it.
I think it stayed at
10,
10.
yeah.
Yep,
All right,
stayed
ladies,
at 10.
let's move to
Nothing
our
wrong
next
with that.
target.
430. Wow, so close.
Sharon still now has a 4-point lead over Lauren, tied for bonus rings at 11. At 430 are Erin and Christine, and Cara's at 425. We got 2 arrows to get back within 10 points of Sharon.
Good look at Miss Erin
Christine and Cara got to
from Canada
start taking
A.
a few gambles and risks
Canada.
now. And
Yes.
keeping consideration of 3rd place is not bad money.
We shoot the same ranges, the senior pros and the
Don't forget,
senior
the flag in front of you
women,
is
both
up. You
judging
want the-
classes. We
not
all
the
shoot the
12.
same
Make sure the
ranges.
flag is positioned where you
And
want
to
it.
see the level of competition in both classes
Yeah.
and some of the
All right,
scores that are
Erin?
produced from the women and the men, it's crazy good, crazy good.
Are you ready?
Yeah, and those courses weren't, I wouldn't call them soft.
All right.
No.
Start your 1 minute.
They actually gave us
weekend.
they gave us some targets to shoot. There were some closer distances, but
Yeah.
you still had to be on your toes. I watched one group of ladies. There was 5 ladies in the group today, shot a long hill country deer, and only 2 women hit that out of those 5. That's how tough some of these targets are.
Rail cam following Sharon. Ooh, yeah, that's a long hold.
She held long. Keith will make sure she's got some clock. Take a deep breath, reset, hook up, and go again.
All right, so 19, 18,
There you
17, 16. There's the clock.
They get a minute to shoot, but it is counting down.
Yep.
It's got to go, girl. You don't have time to do it again. There you go.
Hey.
Good 10.
Take that 10.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
All righty, ladies. Let's look at the fourth arrow and see how we stand after this. First up, Erin McGladdery.
Yeah, fourth arrow already in the target.
12 for Erin.
Nice shot, Erin.
12.
10 points, and that's a good start.
442.
Next, Christine Harrelson.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait. Wrong
10
target.
Christine.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you like that. That was the target that
10
had
for
already been
Christine.
pulled.
440.
10 for Christine Harrelson. Oh, here we have a 14 shot.
See if she has any whisper of a hope.
Here we go, Cara. What you
Cara.
going to do there?
Needs a big number here.
She scare it? She get it? Oh. Just right? Did she catch it?
8.
Oh, my gosh.
Missed.
There's
For our leader,
the
Sharon Wallace.
downfall to shooting skinny.
There it is.
Right there.
Yep. 23 or 25, she gets that line.
100% gets
Yep.
that one with a bigger arrow. Good strong shot, even on a short clock there for Sharon. Big 10 for
Take
her.
that 10, yeah.
454.
Lauren does. Lauren has the last
All right, so
two.
you're Lauren
Real
Carver,
pressure on
rookie
Sharon at this
year.
point in time.
You're out here, second tournament, first shoot down, shooting with the who's who of women's
Yeah.
pro. And she says she's scared, but
And
she's
for
shooting.
Lauren,
She's not scared.
10.
She was close to
Yeah.
that, too.
450. All right, ladies,
If she
let's
is,
do our
she's
last
not showing
target,
it.
Our last fifth arrow. And currently,
She
Sharon
could
still
pick
hangs
up
on to
one
a
more
4-point
bonus
lead
ring.
And tied with bonus rings with Lauren Carver.
Because
Erin's
Sharon
at
has a 4-point
442,
lead over her right
Christine's at
now.
440, and Cara Kelly is at 433.
I mean, you got to be thinking about pretty good about, hey, I'm getting close
Yeah.
to a podium.
I'm hanging
pro
in here.
podium.
I'm hanging
This
in
time
here.
Right now, only Lauren and Sharon will be in the final arrow.
Yeah, this is a big arrow here. Cara's pretty much going to finish in 5th.
Lauren,
Yeah.
Christine and Erin are battling for 3rd.
ladies will start.
And
your 1
Sharon
minute
and Lauren
now.
right now are the only two that'll shoot the final arrow.
Yeah. So this, for Christine and Erin, this is it.
This is a big
This
one,
is
yeah. There's a good look at Lauren. Rookie. She's tough. Good concentration. Oh, my gosh.
Got it. I'm going to assume she called upper.
See if Sharon can match her here. She's holding a long time.
That's a long time, yeah. Oh,
10.
all right.
Oh, now that's going to make
Center
this
10.
last arrow interesting.
Okay, let's see how we shake out. Let's
Yeah.
start with
Wow.
Lauren Carver. Lauren, are you having fun? Excellent.
She says, yes, she's having
She's
fun.
having fun.
Got a 12.
That's
Good
what
for
she-
her.
Let's see what that does. She now is only 2 points behind Sharon at
462.
10 and maybe leading in bonus rings with 12. Erin McGladdery.
All
10
right.
for Erin.
10 for
10.
Erin.
Okay.
452.
What did Christine do? Did that keep Erin on the podium?
Erin
Harrelson.
has one more bonus ring unless Christine 12 this.
Man, look at this.
Then they'll be tied.
Oh, camera just got kicked.
12.
12.
Wow.
Got it.
Who's heard of 452?
452. I think they're tied on bonus ring. No, are they not?
That looks like that gave her 9.
Cara Kelly.
It
Erin
would.
has 10.
You're right. It would. So Erin will get
Wow.
3rd by bonus rings.
Yeah. So
5 for
close.
Cara.
5 for Cara. She went
And
for
this
it.
is
Yeah.
where it gets interesting. If Sharon
438.
takes an 8.
Good shoot down,
We have
ladies.
4 ladies still within 10 points of her.
Sharon?
But she wouldn't do that to me, would she?
What's Sharon got on this? 10 points.
All right.
460.
No.
10 for Sharon Wallace. So let's look at the board now.
464.
There we go.
Okay.
First
Two.
place, Sharon Wallace at 464. And
So
Lauren
Aaron gets
Carver
3rd.
Erin gets 3rd.
Lauren and Sharon are still duking it out.
In 3rd place
Christine
was Erin
Harrelson
McGladdery.
finishes
4th
4th.
place
Cara
was
Kelly
Christine
finishes
Harrelson.
5th.
And 5th
Congratulations
place,
to
Cara
them.
Kelly. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Yes, big round of
Bravo,
applause.
ladies.
Here we go.
Good shooting.
You're Lauren Carver shooting the 6th and final
We're gonna
arrow.
set a target.
1v1
Give them a minute
against
to
Sharon
judge.
Wallace.
Start with
I
Lauren.
like it. Now,
That's what we like to see.
Stephen Altizer's son is out there holding the umbrella for Lauren.
Yep.
I'm hoping he's telling her, you cannot finish worse than second place right now.
Yes.
The only option you have is to shoot at this 14 to have a chance to win. And then Sharon will get the final arrow.
Look at that. There's Keith Ahlstrom. He's saying,
Sharon,
I want a cut of this check.
Sharing some wisdom. So good. Sharon's such a seasoned vet. So good at this game. And to see Lauren being in there right there battling with her, it's good.
To see a rookie, because the judging oftentimes takes a little while to get that down.
Yeah.
But here you are in your rookie year, and she put it all together this weekend.
Little birdie told me last year that, and Lauren shot an elite for several years now. She's a great shot. We knew she was shooting an elite. We knew she had great potential, but little birdie told me last year, you better sign that girl. So I told her at the Classic last year, before you talk to any other archery manufacturer, I want to have a conversation with you. Make sure you're wearing a blue jersey. So good for her.
Yeah, you got Elite's got 2 on the podium no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Going to sign some
Wallace.
checks.
Yeah.
So they're going to get a minute to judge. They're setting up the 6th and final target. This should decide it.
Yeah, we should mention for Sharon, over 50, typically that's when you go to senior. There is no senior women's pro class, which is why she's staying in the women's pro class. And obviously can still hang in there. Not just hang in there, she can win.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Whenever you're ready.
She works hard at this game.
Yeah.
They own a lot of the targets. They shoot the targets. They know the targets. She's a judging machine. That's half the battle. I mean, even if you make a mistake in judging, if you feel like you've got the right number, you shoot your shot with confidence, and that's the tough part. If you make a mistake on your yardage and then shoot your shot like you're not confident in it, 2 wrongs are typically not good out here.
Not good.
Yeah, if you're confident you have the right number, whether you do or not, you'll make a strong, aggressive shot, and good shooting will trump any bad number.
We saw her take a quick look at the ground, back at the target. She's checking to see how big that target looks to her, help her a little bit in setting that thing right.
All right, Lauren.
And it's time.
Here we go.
You ready? All right, we'll start your 1 minute now.
You don't even have to hit the target to get second place, kid. That's a pretty good weekend for the young lady.
Absolutely.
Pretty good weekend.
Here we go. Last chance archery, last chance arrow.
She shot an 8.
Straight left.
Yeah.
Okay. Might have been going for that 14.
Yeah, she may be low. She's in between it, so that gives her a 470. Sharon needs an 8 to win this tournament.
8 to win.
8. Oh, Lauren. Great shoot down, though. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to Lauren. But, again, don't put the cart before the horse.
Sharon, you've won a
Sharon
lot.
has to shoot this.
Spent a lot of time winning archery tournaments. If you shoot a 5, you're going to make one lucky young lady very happy about her first pro experience. But that's on you.
Mike Tyrell is just telling her that if she shoots a 5, she'll make Lauren
ready,
happy.
Yeah.
But that's
You'll
not
break
what
her
Sharon's
heart.
here to do.
That's on you.
No, she needs to pull up here, shoot a center 10,
Yeah.
walk away with a win.
All right, we'll start your 1 minute now.
Nice and steady.
Look at that stabilizer.
It's not moving
Just
much.
barely moving.
She's holding a long time. Whew.
Oh, Yikes.
She got the A. That's what she needed.
All right.
She scared the 5, but yeah.
All she needs is
yeah.
8 is our champion.
There's a little delay there in the crowd's reaction.
472. Yeah.
Emotions like that.
I think everyone
All right,
gasped.
our
There I
champion,
see
Wallace.
Sharon
Second,
saying,
Lauren Carver.
ouch,
Third,
I didn't mean to
McGladdery.
do that.
Christine Harrelson and Cara Kelly.
Lauren's mom, Michelle, out there to congratulate her right away.
Yes.
Shoot off.
Good shooting, ladies.
For sure, yeah.
Shoot down.
Good judging that distance there. Unknown distance. Great to see folks still accomplished at that.
So good.
A lot of folks are taking up the known game, but the strategy of the unknown game, Darren, that's just, I just think that's fun.
It's rewarding when you guess it, set your sight right, make the shot, and hit that ring. There's just nothing like it, in my opinion.
And there she is, Sharon Wallace. All right, Sharon, hey, you got it done.
Got it done. I definitely had a little bit of a, I was like, oh, God, did I need an 8 or a 10?
We saw that, but the important thing is you won. How's that feel?
It feels so good. I'm back home with Matthews. This is my first win with them. I really love the bow and all the equipment. And I used a band from Momentum Archery this weekend that just let me hold really, really well and kept my hand steady. And it was probably one of the best shooting rounds I have had without making any mistakes. And it just felt so good to come all together.
Sharon, I talked to Kyle briefly a minute ago. You got down to the final arrow. All you needed was an 8 to win. Does that make it easy or does that make it harder? What goes through your mind right there?
Sometimes it makes it harder because you're like, you think it's going to be easy. And then I held the shot forever and I thought, oh, Lord, it's not going to go off.
It landed where you needed it to. Congratulations. Great weekend. Great win.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Sharon Wallace, our women's pro champ here at the Shibuya Pro-Am. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Open Pro coming up next.